if you love having the nails done, but you think that they're too expensive and you're considering, oh, maybe I should learn how to do them, maybe I should find other solutions, I'm gonna give you one, and it's press on nails. I really recommend you getting press on nails for many reasons. So let's start with the backstory. I liked having pretty nails since I was very young, like 10 years old. I got my, or even earlier, like a 9 years. Actually, now that I think about it, my first nail polishes was when I was like 5 years old. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about them. But I had a red nail polish and a silver nail polish. Those were my first nail polishes when I was like 5. And I remember asking my dad if he could please buy me these nail polishes, and he did. But after this, my favorite nail polish was when I was 10 years old and I asked my mom if she could get me this pearly pink with glitter nail polish. Ooh, that was the start of everything. So at 10 years old, I would say I started having like a passion for nails for real. And I liked having like nail polishes. Like my mom would always get me like pinks and pearls, very like child friendly colors. Not the red that I meant my dad got me. Um, but it was actually when I started going to high school where I saw what nails could be. Because before I had never seen nail art or fake nails like on anyone. And when I started going to high school, the girls would have the fake nails, but they weren't even press-ons. They were just like gel nails, acrylic nails. They had the real thing that would last for like months. Not months, but like weeks for sure. And so I saw the designs and I was so enthralled by it. I was just like, I love these nails. I want to have them too. So then I look at the prices, and there are like 50 euros for one set of nails for 1 month. And so I talked with this to my parents, and they're like, I think it's better if instead of just getting the set of nails done, maybe you could learn a skill and go to a course where you can learn how to do nails, and then you can make them for yourself, for your friends, and I think it could be fun. So I said yes, and I did the course. It was just like a 2-day course of like 8 hours every day, and I learned how to make basic gel nails and how to do the extension for the nails and just like the prep and everything. So it was like a really nice course where, my parents were sure that I would get the education that I needed in order to have like a safe nail making at home. And so they got me also the kit that was also included with the course, and that's how my nail journey started. And so I started making nails for myself. And girl, I kid you not, it seems all nice and easy from the outside, but if you have never done nails to yourself, it could take up to 3 hours, if not longer. Because, yes, you have to do extensions and everything also on your dominant hand with your non dominant hand. And that's why it would take me so long and I would get back pain, to not talk also about the toxicity of these things, because like when you file your nails, because you have to like shape them and file them, like if you don't have a um like a vacuum to absorb the dust, the nail dust, you're inhaling all of that, and that's no bueno. So definitely recommend starting with a good like vacuum that it can like catch all the dust. But still, I would spend 3 hours bent like a shrimp on a table to fix my nails, and they were fine, but they would not last me a month, so I would have to do this every 2 to 3 weeks. And so, you know, I did it for a few years, and I always tried to find other solutions that would not take so long time, like polygel, where you just put this like semi-solid gel on the nail, and then it's like a nail mold, and you put it on your nail, like put them under the UV light, and it solidifies. But they're not as easy. They still take time. You have to model the nail underneath before you set it, and it still takes time. And still, you put your nail under the UV lamp or LED lamp. LED, I think is not as bad, but I was using the UV lamp. So after many years that I was doing this, I grew tired of it. I didn't want to spend so many hours and time doing this, and plus I had to, like, I like different styles, so we have to buy like the nail color, the builder, top coat, and all the different like charms and things on the nails that I wanted to achieve. And I would not end up using all of them anyways. And also, all of these tools, they would take so much space in my apartment. And I reached a point where I was like, I'm gonna sell everything. I can't deal with this anymore. It takes so much space, it takes so much time and energy, and it's like, I'd rather not have anything and go back maybe to regular nail polish. So I go back to nail polish, and the nails, like the polish, chipped in like less than a week. And at the same time, it took time to put the nail polish, to do the base coat, the color, the top coat, and then after a week it chipped already, and you don't want to go out with chipped nails. Like, I'd rather be with nothing, at least it looks good, than going with chipped nails. So I was like, okay, I don't like this, plus I have to buy different colors and I want cute nail art. So next step, I got some nail stickers. I think they're really cute, and I still have some, and I do want to go back to using them because they're so cute. And I really like them because they're very, very thin, and you don't even notice when you have them on the nails, and it's so cute. You can just have like a white base or a clear base and just put this on top. And I noticed that when I have these nail stickers on the nails, the color lasts longer, and I put them around the edges, so maybe it's like a added layer of protection for the color so that it doesn't chip so much. But anyways, one day I was like searching online, and I found press-ons. I was like, why I never thought about this? But actually, whenever I would go into stores and look at the press-ons, they were kind of ugly. I'm not gonna lie. They always look like claws, and that never really enticed me to get some press-ons until now. But then I was like, okay, you know what? Let's order these ones. Let's see how they are, if they're like cute or not, if they actually are like the image shows, because it could be a scam for what I know. And so I ordered my first press-on set. And actually is this one here. This was my first press-on set. I think it's so cute. It's like just simple, a pink cat eye, short. Love it. And I used it, and I was, oh my gosh, this is the solution that I was waiting for. It came with some stickers, so I just put them on the nails, put the nails on. They last for like 2 days, and then I remove them and I can use them again. That was like, oh my gosh, amazing. But the thing is that I like them so much that I want to use them every day. And so I gave it a go to nail glue. I haven't used it before except for like applying like the nail when I did the course and do the extension, but other than that I didn't really use them ever again. And that's why I started using them again for the press-ons, and I learned fail-proof nail prep, at least for me. Like, when I do this nail prep, and I made a video about it, so I'm gonna link it here. When I do this nail prep, they last 3 to 4 weeks. No kidding. Like, there's growth, and I want to remove them, and they won't remove, so I have to like force them a little bit, but amazing. They really solved the issue of getting pretty nails, having pretty nails. It takes 10 minutes to put them on, and they last 3 weeks. Amazing. And so far I haven't found any con really. The only thing sometimes is that if you don't apply them well with the glue, if you don't add enough glue, or after the 3 weeks they start to have a little bit of like glue detaching, so you have a little bit of a space and it can get stuck to the hair, especially when I shower. That's terrible, but it doesn't happen so much, and when it happens you know that it's time to remove them. So that's the only con that I found so far, to be honest. So I really recommend them. And now I'm gonna show you my favorite nails, like my nail collection. I used these nails already like at least once, almost all of them, and now I'm gonna reuse them. Soon I'm gonna put another pair for a wedding. It's gonna be so pretty. But enough with the talking, more with the showing. Okay, so ladies, let's go through my collection of nails, and I loved every single one of these. And if you want them as well, I have them in the link in the description, so you can go check them out and get them if you want them as well. So let's start with this. I'm gonna start with like least favorite to most favorite. I don't know, but they're all my favorites, so I'm so unsure. But this is the first pair that I wanted to show you, and it's a long almond, so they're more on like longer side. So if you're not used to having long nails, don't get these ones. They are an off-white towards like pinky color, and beautiful. They have this like glitter slash chrome glazed effect. So beautiful. Okay, so I realized I have 13. So that was number 12. Now we're gonna go to number... No, that was number 13. We're gonna go to number 12 now. And this is number 12. This is like perfect for like businesswoman looking classy. You need something comfy to have working and typing, because we all know that like typing with long nails, that's not easy. That's not an easy feat. So this, so classy. Still, it's like a beige color, still the chrome glazed effect, and beautiful. Oops, there's some hair in front, but oh, so pretty. This at first I thought, oh, they look like maybe like an older woman may want this, but no, girl, they're beige, but they're so pretty and so classy. Recommend all ages, like stunning. But if you want something on the pink side, then this is not it. This is not even nude. I will get, because it's a bit more grayish beige, so pretty. But you gotta know this, they're not pinkish, they're not nude, they're like beige, and they're not transparent. Like if you want like a more transparent effect, these are not it. It's like, I don't know if you can see, like you can't see anything behind it. They're beautiful, like very good color. So number 11, we have the ballerina style. This is for anyone, but more for like girly pops that are like in their clean girl aesthetic era, ballerina pilates. I can't wait to wear them. I haven't worn them yet. So pretty. Look at this. They have like this little pearls and bows. So pretty. And I really want to. And another thing, that I only recommend nails that are gonna perform well, because some press-ons that I have tried, they're not good. And if you want to know how a press-on is gonna perform well or not, is depending on the type of 3D decorations, etc. Because for example, here you can see these are not gonna get stuck to anything. They're not gonna get stuck on clothes, they're not gonna get stuck on the hair. But other decorations, I'm gonna show you later maybe, they get stuck to hair, and one also hurt myself, like it hurt my hand. I'm gonna show you why, and I'm gonna show you how. Okay, so these nails are an example of what you don't want in a set of nails. They're very pretty, don't get me wrong, I use them and I hurt myself, because you see this little like butterfly, it's 3D, so it's very out there, and first of all, it gets stuck on the hair, like open up, like it gets stuck all the time on the hair. But also this butterfly, I was doing something with my hands, and then I did this, I don't know if you can see, like I did this movement and it cut my skin. This butterfly cut my skin. So whenever you're looking for a pair of press-ons, make sure that the 3D effect, the 3D decorations, they're not too like over the nails, so that they won't hurt you or like ruin your sweaters, ruin your clothes, because also some other styles, they also like get stuck to the clothes, and I have to file the sides. So for example, no, not this one, but oh, this one here that I was using as a microphone. So like this type of nails has this kind of little ball, I don't know if you can see these ball decorations, that they have a pointy side here, and this gets stuck to your sweaters. So it's gonna ruin your sweaters or your clothes. Like if you touch yourself like with the nail and touch your clothes, it is gonna like hurt you. I don't know if you can see, like it's gonna scratch you and your clothes. So that is something also to consider when getting press-ons, because we don't want our nice clothes ruined because of nails. It's all fun and games, but don't want to ruin no stuff here. We're now entering the top 10. Top 10, this beautiful set of nails. They kind of look like they have like a little ring on the ring finger, and it's kind of like heart decorations going on. So pretty. And they have this like pink, this is finally a pink hue, and it's also has like the top, the point is a little bit on the whiter side. So pretty. This for any occasion, really. They're a bit on the longer side, so again, if you have to type a lot on the computer, then maybe I would not recommend these ones unless you're used to it. But other than that, so pretty. Again, clean girl aesthetic, pretty vibes, you know, princess vibes, and they have again the glazed donut effect. Moving on to top 9, this one, and I really like these ones, even though they're very simple, and maybe that's why I like them. They're like glitter slash a little bit of a cat eye going on, and they're off-white because there's one pair that is also whiter, and this is a short almond. So this is perfect if you are like a working lady, business girly, then this is perfect. It's giving classic, it's giving pretty glittery, but also comfy because they're short and they're almond. Very elegant, very demure. Really recommend these ones. This one I also have to try yet, but I can't wait. So moving to top 8, this set. I call this the water set just because I don't know if you can see the effect on the pink effect on the nail. It's giving water. I don't know if you can see anything, to be honest, but I probably will have to take a better video about it. But these are so pretty. They're long as well. They're long almonds, but I love the decoration. And with this, you have to be a little bit careful on the sides because, again, this little like chain-like decoration, I don't know if you can see here, this is gonna scratch. So you have to file. I file with just like a nail file, and I file them so that they're not scratchy anymore, and it works. So I use this with the stickers, and they are a bit longer, but I think that next time I will use them with the nail glue. Oh, something itching me here. I will use the nail glue because I noticed that when using longer nails, the nail sticker sometimes it's not so strong, and therefore you're gonna lose your nail. But if you use the nail glue, then they're gonna hold strong with no problem. Plus I think the fantasy is so pretty, and I love that every nail is a little bit different. Like, amazing. I love them. They're one of my favorites as well. Number 7 is this. This is very short. I knew they were gonna be short, but they actually look very short, and they're gonna make your nail look shorter as well. Because of the design, that's it. It's just like it has this flashed pink in the middle, and it has the cat eye effect as French, which is horizontal, so it's gonna make your nail look shorter than what it is, and it's gonna emphasize the rounded shape with the pink in the middle. But I really like this. They look so feminine, and with the fact that they're short, they're perfect if you're not used to having long nails, and is perfect for typing as well on the computer. It's not gonna give you like any uncomfortableness, if the words exist. But I really like, they're so pretty and cute, and recommend them. Unlike these are not very cutesy, but I love them because they're so extra, and you're gonna see why very soon. This is number 6. Number 6, I'm losing count here. This, girl, these are heavy. I'm not gonna lie, these nails are heavy and they are very long. So if you're not used to having like nails, girl, these are not for you. Don't get this. But girl, these are beautiful. Like, I don't know if you can see the way they shine or reflect the light. Like, girl, I don't know how you're gonna look on camera, but in real life and under the sun, they're shiny. And the base is like clear with glitter, and there's just a lot of rhinestones on top of it. So beautiful, so shiny, so extra, and heavy. So it's gonna be a workout when you wear this. Definitely not computer friendly. So think about this if you want this. But other than that, beautiful. Number 5 is one of my all-time favorites. Actually, this was one of the first nail sets that I got. And oh, you're gonna see in 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Pastels. Hello. And cat eye and short. What's not to love about this? This, I really don't want to use nail glue with this, because when you use the sticker, it's fine. You remove the sticker and you can use them over and over again. But when you use the nail glue, the inside gets ruined like this. I'm gonna show you. The inside turns like this. So it is gonna get ruined, and you may not adhere as well the second time you put them. So since I really like these ones, I really don't want to use nail glue. It's just gonna use the sticker and just use them for like 1 or 2 days, or whenever I need them, when I want to use them. So pretty, so fun. I love this. This is like my dream fairy world nails. I'm back here using my hands because number 4, we have 3 set of nails, and they're, because I bought them through like the same link, and then they have different colors. And it's these ones, all cat eye short in different colors. They also have like purple and green. Oh, so pretty. But like, look, light blue, light pink, and white. Oh, amazing. Like, again, friendly, use friendly. Cat eye, so dainty, cute. Recommend, really. Like, and you can find all of these in different sizes, like extra small to large. And let me tell you, it's so pretty. It's so worth it. So worth it. Short, oval shape. I love them, love them, love them. And they're in number 4 just because I like that they have a lot of colors. They're among the cheapest nails of all of these, and they just look pretty and simple, perfect for every day, really. And now on to my top 3. Oh my gosh, these are seriously stunning. Just like preview. But my number 3 is this. You can find this in both short and square or oval, and I thought I ordered oval before, and I wanted to order them again because I used them for a whole month. And the thing is that they chipped a little bit, but towards the last week they had like the tiniest chip on the thumb, and you didn't notice it really, but since I wanted to use them more, I was like, oh, I love this so much, let me buy another pair, and I bought in square. Which they're so cute, and I'm gonna use them. And the effect, the like chrome whatever glazed cat eye effect they have, it's beautiful. They look like almost like water, like a drop of fairy dust water. So beautiful. I love them in oval because they were a little bit longer but still very friendly to use. Like, and I traveled through South Korea with those nails. I chose them specifically because they were the most beautiful nails that I had, and I decided to use those. So simple, because they're just like this pinky nude shade, and with a little bit of like this chrome effect, but nothing crazy. So wearable for day and night. They have the little like oomph that makes them wearable any day, any time, any occasion. My favorites. And actually, I don't mind this because they're more like user friendly for writing on the computer. So hell yeah, I'm gonna use this no problem. Like, I love this, but I am gonna reorder the longer oval ones because they're amazing, beautiful. And now top two and top one, because like, to be honest, I can't decide which one is my favorite, but I'm gonna go with this number two. Oh, beautiful French cat eye with flower. Can I add more? And they're a short oval nails, beautiful, wearable, beautiful for any occasion. Again, day and night, business nail, fun nail, because again, they have cat eye, but they're not too like out there. They're not too many colors, just simple, clean, and just the French. And I really like the French on this nail because it's not flat French, but it goes in this shape. And you know, like, we all want the like higher arch because it elongates the nail. So these are really pretty, really like fabulous. Can't wait to use them. And I'm gonna use these ones next to the wedding of my friend because they just look so elegant. Like, look at this. Come on. So pretty. And now onto my top one nail that I chose being top one because every time I wear these nails, no kidding, almost everyone that sees them, they're like, oh my gosh, which salon did you get these nails done? And I'm like, girl, what salon are you talking about? These are press-ons and they cost €5. Like, no kidding. Are you ready? Boom. Beautiful on the longer side, but still wearable. Beautiful pink color, like light pink, cat eye. I don't know if you can see the cat eye on the background, but then you also have this beautiful like details of the flowers and the like rhinestones. Like, hello, are you kidding? These are so pretty. And the first time I wore this, like here on the, I used the nail glue because I really like them. I was traveling to Italy, so, but you see this rhinestone here is like very thick there. I don't know if you can see. Let me take it. So it's like very out there, and when I wore them, my computer fell on the nail, and precisely on this little like rhinestone trio here, and it broke the nail. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm at the airport, security, and like the computer fell on my nail, and the nail broke right here, but it didn't fall off. Like, it broke until like here, and then the bottom was intact. So as soon as I arrived home, I was like, okay, let me put some nail glue on it and fix it, and I was good for the holiday. But really, they lasted a long time, 3 weeks, and then I decided to remove them because after 3 weeks, you know the growth you have, girl. Yes, so you gotta remove them. But still they were good, so I decided to use them again for a couple of weeks more. So they lasted like 5 weeks total, these things, while being broken. And I decided to stop using them just because I added so much glue that it was not getting attached to the nail so good. But again, my favorite, everyone asked me, where did you get your nails done? Which salon is it? And I'm like, there's no salon, girl. And they're cheap. So, budget queen. And yeah, but still, they're cheap. But they still fulfill my desire to have pretty nails because I have to have pretty nails. Like it's like something that I can't deal with not having pretty nails. I have good nails, like, and I don't wear this every day. Like I take breaks sometimes, but you know, um, I want to look extra pretty, and I don't want to have all the space taken by all the tools for making nails, the UV lamp, the drill to remove them, and all the like little like solvents and things to, you know, prep and fix the nails. With this, I fit everything in this box, which is like a old box, repurposed box. And here I have also like other nails that I bought here in Norway, and I have, with these things I get also boxes sometimes, so I have everything organized here. I just make them fit in this tiny little box, and then I just store them, and they take almost to no space, and then the glue, it's in the fridge. Simple, simple and beautiful. And bonus, it's coming now. The bonus is that, are we gonna stop with the nails? We're gonna go with toenails. Toenails, because your girl has no time to fix the nails on the toes. Are you kidding? And this looks so pretty. You like, for example, these ones, they are so simple. They always look elegant, like a little French. It goes a long way. And when you have sandals and events, I just take this and the stickers. I don't use nail glue with the toenails just because these things don't fit so well. My nail toes with the sticker, they fit fine and they look nice. So, and then I remove them the day after. I just use this for events like wedding or anywhere like where I have to use cute sandals and a cute dress. This saved my life. I bought a pack with 5, so now I used 2 in a year, and now I'm gonna use 1 set for the wedding of my friend, and they're gonna be matching with the other French. Perfect. But yeah, I don't use this every day. Plus, you not only have the French, I also found another set here. It's like cat eye, because I had another cat eye set. This also was for another wedding where I used the, imagine like the nails like this and the nails like this, but it was similar but lighter. They were a very nice match. So toes and nails done, they're matching. I didn't spend a lot of money, and I just look nice. And that's really all that matters to me. I just want to look put together for events like this, so that, you know, they don't have to edit them out during the Photoshop. But yeah, no, I just want to look nice, put together. I love having my nails done, and I don't want to spend a lot of money for getting the nails done. Like, if you have the money, sure, go do it. But I feel that in general, when I used to get my nails done like by myself, it was so much effort, so much time, and plus after I would have to remove them as well. So that would also take some time, and I just got tired of it. And I found press-ons that they're like the perfect combination of whatever I need, like new decorations, new colors, new shapes, and all I have to do is just take them and put them on my nails in 10 minutes with either the stickers or the nail glue, and they'll last a long time with the nail glue. So yeah, girl bob, if you also want to switch on to press-ons and you don't know where to start, and all the press-ons look ugly from like any like H&M in your neighborhood or whatever store you're buying press-ons, then I'll leave you the link down below for this sets that I've showed you, and you can go get yourself a press-on nail set. Now you know they look just like in the pictures. It's not fake. Because I tested it with my own money, and I swear they're like good price, good quality, and they're gonna last you a long time if you use the nail stickers. So it's just a win-win. And yeah, so hopefully this video was enlightening to you and help you make decisions if you wanted to get a nail kit or not, or just go with press-ons. Then definitely check these ones out, and see you in the next video. Bye.